Doesn't matter how ugly your newborn baby is, because let's be honest, a lot of babies kind of look like aliens, right? But some chemical gets released in your brain so that every time you look at this tiny little alien baby, your brain says, this is the greatest thing that has ever existed. This is the cutest baby there has ever been, and I will fight any other baby that thinks it's cuter than you. I will punch another baby for you. I always used to laugh at my friends whenever they would have their babies, and they're looking down at this little like Boris Karloff Frankenstein looking thing, and they'd be fawning all over him. And I'd be like, I guess we just have different tastes. But now I'm doing exactly the same thing. The only difference is I'm pretty sure that unlike every other situation, my baby is actually the cutest one in the world. Everybody else is delusional. I just have the actual cute baby. Having a baby in your care forces you to suddenly realize just how powerless you are. I don't know where we are on the slideshow. Eventually, I will find the sermon points one of these days. Case in point of being powerless, right? Somebody nailed it. It wasn't me. But taking care of a baby forces just kind of shoves your nose into the reality that you have almost no control over anything, anywhere, ever, right? You told us, now we know. A prime example of that is the fact that we have had quite a few disruptions over the past 3 weeks. Leading up to Seth's birth, Elise and I had just about every aspect of Seth's first few months of life planned out down to the letter. Not a single one of those things went the way that we planned for them to. It's been almost like a Chevy Chase movie or something. We set one thing up and it gets knocked down, right? We set another thing up and it gets knocked down. We set another thing up and it gets knocked down. Even worse than the first two. And then the police are over or something like that. Ever seen like National Lampoon's Vacation? It's like that. I get it. I relate now. But case in point, we had this whole thing planned out where we were going to avoid doing an induction, since most of the injuries that happen during the labor and delivery process happen because when you are induced, your body is generally not ready to give birth yet, which makes it harder on both the mom and the baby. So we said, okay, we're gonna wait it out as long as we possibly can, and eventually he'll be born on his own, and it's gonna be beautiful.